Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the beta plans of Return to the Matter of Madness Estate within the darkest dungeon. And I'm going out with a team that's grossly inept to deal with this. And still I'm going to do it. I'm going to attack the fulminating prophet. And I'm gonna go for the Demon's Cauldron. Plus 40% stun skill chance, plus 40% debuff skill chance, plus 1% crit, minus 10 virtue chance. I don't use the stun ability of the occultist a lot, because it lowers light. That's why I really don't like it, but the rest is okay, and I really want to kill a boss after being defeated by the Siren. And why do I say that this team is aptly incapable of dealing with this? Iron is a Senatophobe, and he has the feeling unholy. He has plus 35% stress in this dungeon. Yeah, luckily his triggers don't help with that, and in order to counter that a little bit, we are taking Death Puddle with us. We're also taking a man of arms with us, and his name used to be Grim, but I renamed him Bob. After Beautiful OB, another, YouTuber that also subscribed to my channel, and who also does the Darkest Dungeon. Quite some different techniques and what have you not, but yes, the man, he said he was actually kind of looking for money, and I actually didn't imply, or actually, I should say, make use of a different trick that I, probably can do with this team against the fulminating prophet. All our skills are at maximum, and I am considering considering that I have the crescendo box as well, that he actually is going to do some damage, but you can expect me to use gun. In fact, I am considering taking this off in favor, not of that trinket, but actually of a trinket we haven't used in ages. Barrister's Head. No, actually I'm going to go with this. It's minus 50% resistance, and you know what? We're going to at least do a little bit different. Bob, you are going to get bolstered, increased. Some extra dodge and speed for the team. And we will take off his crush. Alrighty then. I think it's time to embark. And why did I do that? Well, he has less damage, so it doesn't really matter. Retributions can still be pretty dang potent, considering you do deal damage constantly back. Rampart, just for the stun and what have you not. Extra dodge and speed for the rest of the team. Can be used also in the back, Should he ever get funneled around, then, he actually has some abilities to be used in the back. Alright, they have given the greatest gear that I can, and they are ready to go. And I do want him to have protections, and why that is, you will see a little later, or if you can still remember. This guy is going to, prophesize where rubble is gonna fall, and he can protect. That is pretty good. Another problem with this team is they don't have heals. So yes, we're really gonna stock up on food. The only one that can heal is actually the Obelisk, and I am gonna make use of that. Their own sniper mark wouldn't be bad. I'm probably going to do it like this. Remove Bolance. And get ready to fight. So, considering that we don't have enough healers, we are going to rocket the double full stack of food. We're in the ruins. That means a few keys at least. Probably 2 holy waters, just because we can. We have also, by the way, considering trinkets, I want to take 2 full stacks of torches. Why? Camouflage cloak, sun ring, and bright tambourine. 3 trinkets that require high light. I'd rather spend the extra money than be guaranteed on, having these active than not. Let's go like this. Shovels. Free? Free is fine. Holy waters. Let's take 3 of them. Free. Anti-venom? No. Embark.
This raving creature had to be silenced. But doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies?
A And that explains why he has the stockades, the knives, and, well, ice crystals on his
The
body.
echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
He must be silenced. Strangely enough, they don't continue with that. We don't have to go to this battle, he's definitely over here. So, let's not take on too much trouble, right? And 9% is on. Thank you. I'm not gonna interact with the books. Actually, I should. I should not be such a scaredy cat. You can burn them, but we know that that is a bad thing to do. Uh-oh. Well, that's a little bit less torchlight. That is okay. You know, we do have a sun cloak, so we might just... Yeah, we are gonna have to pop 2, so that's a bit annoying. But we did bring extra torches just for this occasion. So, you know what? Now I don't feel so bad for having brought them along. And there is actually already an extra torch as well, so... Who gives ood? Oh, this is an empty dungeon. Probably should not state that right before we reach the boss. Some maggots and a ghoul, and they are surprised to see us. Stun him! Because your stun chance is amazing, Orion. It really, really is. You know what? Debuff them as well. They resist.
Be gone, fiend.
And considering they are maggots, there is actually a chance that I might... oh, actually, I could also stun them. Yeah, because I don't even have a way to really do damage to them anymore. I am not thinking straight. I tell you why. Because of this, the Jester can't do his finale. Yeah, that was dumb. Should not have used that ability at all. Do we have a chance still to stun? There is a small chance. But I am going to blind. Because that will hit both of them right now, and that is a pretty good a deal, I think. Skulltle's in the back. Alright. No stunny? No stunny. Good. Bolster. And this team can buff themselves like crazy because of and the bolster and of his battle tune. And there's a grave nibble, please, no disease. That's a little bit of stress, that's fine. You resist the stun as well. You know, I can handle that. And you are gonna be mocked. Because that means last dodge, and that means finale. There we go, half his HP gone. And sniper shot this guy. Oh, that's less damage than I expected for somebody that was marked. Oh, let's try and stun you. We managed that even as well. Awesome.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Too bad we couldn't even heal up Bree for a little bit of... actually, Bree, this is not Bree. This is Mrs. X the Unknown. I wanted to get her on the same height as her husband, but yeah. Too bad we couldn't stress heal, but well, the next fight.
Measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I do hope for a little bit more of treasure. Man, this is an empty dungeon. I know I said I shouldn't say that out loud. Where is the shambler? After the prophet. We might consider doing it. We have a lot of torches. Oh darn, but all our trinkets are going to deactivate when we enter the shambler. Shoot. We have to consider that. I have to consider that heavily.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We do still have a camp though. Man! Secret room. Awesome. We have more than enough keys. We know where the boss is at. This corridor is packed full of stuff. This is easy game, easy life.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I probably shouldn't say that out loud. I think Darkest Dungeon will be insulted if I say that. Alright. Surprised! Well, your surprise is your problem. but we are in a dungeon where we don't insta-kill them, so perhaps I shouldn't say that too out loud. He resists, but he does get the stun. So, can you insta-kill him? Yes, you can.
Eradicated.
There we go. Already a numbers advantage. We have a speed buff given to a lot of people. We have a good stun chance, so do it again. Nope. Oh, unfortunate. Let's do just some stress heal. 16 stress. Wow. Protector. Because we can't deal with both of them, but we are so quick that...
surges as the enemy.
Boom! And yes, his protection now gives him all the chance to handle this. He does get minus 20% stun and 20% move resistance. They really have given the enemy a few more ways to debuff us with just their normal abilities, which is a little surprise to me, because I think that is already a decent damage thing, and he is like more like a tank. But, you know what? Oh, you can't mark him in that position yet because he's in position 1. That is not what the Obelisk likes to deal with. Bolster! More speed! How much speed do we now have? +4 only? Has your battle ballad ended then? It's too bad that they don't state how long their particular buffs last in the skill. But there's another stun. I just want to see this because I think we can handle it. Yeah, it doesn't really... Oh, that's weird.
The formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But here we go. Taking them all out already.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, and you know what? The volumes are dull and uninteresting. As you will. I think there's a fight in there. No? No, not even. Hold on. No, we're going to fight like this towards the boss, because I don't... Ooh, yes, extra damage bonus as well. Aryan? Yeah, because we did not build you for damage at all. It will take a while, but you know what? Let's give it to Aryan. Plus 30% damage. Thank you, and please. Alright, another honor activation. We don't mind. Everybody is now full health. Let's go in.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
That is unfortunate that there is 2 spots immediately marked. That means we're going to take damage whichever way we turn. So, time to transform, I think. Because this does so much more damage. And we're going to hit these 2 things. Why is that, you say? Well, actually, that can be freaking useful. Because it will give Olion a way to reach him. And it has even more bonus effect than just that. Alright. Oh, the Jester took 24 damage? With a Blight still active, that is really bad. That is really bad. Ow! Seriously, the bosses are kicking my ass as of late. Because this means the Obelisk needs to start healing. Like, there is no doubt about it. We have no anti-venom. Even more so. Speed, 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 and he has his eye on him. Luckily, he dodges. That's only a stress attack, by the way, so I rather had to do that one. Another huge amount of dodge. Not again. The Jester needs to get out of that position.
Press this advantage.
Kaboom! However, that is awesome. The Jester needs to get out of this position, otherwise he's on death's door, so... Can you use something from the third line slam, and that brings you forward? Alright, do it like this. And... Actually, take this out.
Continue the onslaught.
There we go, and now he's in the second position, meaning that a lot more of our abilities can now be activated. Heal up a little bit more. We are going to start to do some damage. Fulminate again. Please resist the blight. Thank you. And there comes the runes of rubble. That is fine, actually. And I will tell you why. He will slam.
Masterfully executed.
There we go. A lot of damage. And you will guard him. And... well, we need to start hitting this big dude as well. So let's go. Got my eye on you. That is a crit, that is a lot of stress, but we can handle that. The stun is annoying, I admit. Dodge, perfect. That is absolutely good. And start hitting him. Why do I actually constantly do this? Well, the more he does rigs, the more damage he does. He buffs himself with his own rig damage. And that is why it is pretty good. Will I be protected for the next round? I'm not sure. I'm going to protect then you because you are a little weaker in your health pool. Unfortunately, the thing is that it doesn't really work when there is blight involved because that is an area of affectability. Thank you for another dodge. Man-at-Arms, Bob, you are being my savior. I think I'm gonna let the Arbalist just take that hit. Am I maybe so bold? Because... like, I can't really do it otherwise. Do a little bit of stress relief. He doesn't have a lot of on his side, so... do I need to heal up? How much? You do not have a heal bonus. 2 for 1 round. It should be fine. We really need to start killing him. HP is currently the problem. Don't think this will help, but we'll try. I don't think this will save them too. Another fulminate, and finally a team-wide dodge. Ruins of Rubble. Dodge and only 3 damage, thanks to that lovely protection. That is not a problem, because we can protect that. Stress heal. I don't know how we're going to regain all of our HP. We probably need to start thinking very HP regain in our camp. But we'll have to try. You are... I will protect you, because that will be fine. You have 14 HP left. Eye on you is not a problem. That stress is like very little problematic. Runes of Rubble on the same guy. Oh, actually on the guy that, well, you had already predicted. Doesn't really matter. And if we kill him before this goes off, it will not happen by my knowledge. So...
did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
And there is something special. If you destroy the things that stand in front of him, you actually will gain extra gold. Because the game just likes you for doing that. I don't want to get rid of the food, because we're going to eat a lot. Stress-wise, we're fine for fighting a Shambler, but you gotta agree with me, this is not good enough to fight a health-wise. We're going to travel a little bit in the dungeon. Hopefully we'll find some weak fights and can, on basis of that, heal ourselves up. If we can't, we're out of here. I want to camp because simply because of the low health of the Jester. I can't do without Death Puddle. I think this is pointless, and it's much better to take this with us. Well, pointless is not the right word, but this, and actually gonna get rid of the Holy Wars as well. The shovels will be the next thing to go, but not for a move charm. Continue adventuring.
Huddled together.
There is at least a lot of HP back.
Rats in a maze.
That is what you say, but I don't believe it one bit. Do we actually have something to prevent the nighttime ambush? No, we don't. Well, then it also definitely depends on what we get now for if we can continue on. Triage we could do. It's only 3 and it gives so much HP, much more than this does, right? Won't care. Yeah, so at least a triage. That is nearly the Jester at full health. And then I would say probably tactics or weapon practice. What do we want? We want more damage or more dodge? And crit chin. Protection is good, maintain equipment, but I will do the dodge. And then we need to consider what to do with the rest of our time. Every rose has its thorn. Ooh, Tiger's Eye. And then heal him up. There we go. Ooh.
This holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
That's a really bad shovel. That is an awful shovel. But because I don't want to flip the man-at-arms to the back, it will also not be good to do anything else. But let's debuff you guys. Hopefully the debuff, by the way, is an accuracy decrease. So they will have less chance to hit us. And we're going to try and, by the power of Rampart, move forward and then get the obelisk to, hell, kill some people. I do want to get rid of the Bone Spearman because I think a Spear Thrust is quite powerful if I remember correctly. I don't meet him often, and I don't let him standing often to, well, F myself in that awful position. Finale! Oh, just 1 HP away, but that gives Onion all the chance to strike. Nice dodge. You have been dodging greatly. Another dodge. How many dodges have you not made, buddy? Blind fire and on the exact right person. I love you, Mrs. X the Unknown. You are doing well. And that finale moved us up actually in such a position that this isn't that bad. I mean, this is definitely out of position, but Aryan can use his stuns already, and that is very crucial to this team. That is a good bit of gold.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think we have to do it. I think we are gonna have to try and fight a Shambler. We have decent HP. We have buffs for amount of battles. Shambler is a battle, by my knowledge. So, yeah, I think we could try it. It is a level 3 Shambler though, but we are all level 4s, aren't we? So that's actually also bonus. This team is level-wise also quite good. It's annoying that we are not at full health. How much food do we have? Oh, well, less food than I want. Okay, so we can only do one thing. That is the Shambler fight then. That is gonna be the Shambler fight. 2 bosses, 1 dungeon. Once again, let's see if we can do it. Now, we should remember, first of all, shovel the party around. Because we need people to be in different locations because we're always gonna get shoveled. We need some torches in order to get the light back. I don't know even if we can make it come back, but we'll have to try it. Fully healthy. Oh my dear, heart is pumping. Here we go.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Bad shovel, I will admit. Stun chances are he has 120 resistance. But we can start blighting him then. You need to move back. There is just no way in hell otherwise. It's of no use. So all our trinkets and bonus here are gone. But that starting finale did some serious damage. Alright. And I think we should also definitely consider getting Aya to transform. From first position, he'll start killing the Clapper Claws, and then the Obelisk needs to start targeting him. And therefore, I'm going to protect the Obelisk. I was considering Bolster as well. It's either one of the two. And Aryan, I'm sorry, but you're going to get a lot of stress right now. Yeah, and everybody else, because we are in the darkness.
Impressive.
But there is already one Clapper Claw gone. If Aryan can just try and prevent the issues there. Actually, I'm going to battle those first before we're going to try and stress relief. Of course, the Bright Tambourine is less effective in this area. We have to take that into account, but we also have to take into account that that was a really slow, weak blow. Yeesh. Why? That's for the first time I see a Clapper Claw in the back after such a movement. But, you know, I don't mind considering that Aya can do the damage. That's unfortunate for that, though. I have to try another finale. I am risking life and limb here. Do you have any damage ability? Yes, you actually do. Alright. But you can't use Rampart, because that will make you move forward. What? Actually, I said you did little damage, but you did maximum damage. Yeesh. 9 is your maximum? Oh, that's a painful Clapper Claw hit. You have Retribution. Retribution will kill this. Perfect. There we go. And that is also pretty good against a creature that does a lot of area of effect things. And now he's forward again. I don't know how that works, but never you mind. Finale! Not as much damage as the last time around. That is unfortunate, but such be it. And there is a double Clapper Claw removal.
A singular strike.
We actually stunned him. We had a crit. We actually stunned him. Holy sweet. Patootie. I'm gonna mark him. I'm taking this turn to mark so that the Obelisk does more damage. This fight is going pretty well. I have to admit that I'm kind of scared for Jester's health. Like, really scared for Death Puddle, but we're gonna have to try. Slam. It lowers dodge as well. It does 6 to 10 damage. What does Rage do? A little more. How would 7 to 11? Yes, but the minus dodge and minus speed is good. And it's a crit, and a debuff actually lands. Holy sweet patootie. Goddard. Well, the area of effect damage won't help against, of course. Don't be fooled.
The bigger the beast.
But it would have helped against Clapper Claws. But we don't care for that. 'Cause we just won. And we get the Ancestral Scroll, which is awesome for a character when you have stress and what have you not. Also a Sapphire. Yeah, I'm happy with this dungeon.
The match is struck.
Oh.
A blazing star is born.
We didn't need to do that. I thought we would go and walk on, but we don't have any food, and that is a little too dangerous. Well, we had one boss that kinda was a little too tough for us, but the next one, woo, baby, we came, we saw, and we overcame. Of course, we must be careful because, indeed, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. But as a man-at-arms would say, planning is everything. And we planned our moves and we executed them well. Miss X the Unknown, Mankind Hater for Weapon Tinkerer. Well, I don't like it a lot, Weapon Tinkerer or Armor Tinkerer.
Strength, purpose, and peace. All can be found in the focused mind.
Alright. I don't like it so much because it's just money that's you save, but hey, that's Still money you save. The veteran sergeant will be demonstrating his training regimen at the guild hall every night for the next week. All those concerned with self-preservation are encouraged to attend. Idle men-at-arms. So that either means I'm gonna take Bob along, which I might just do, or else he will get to level 5 anyways, but... perhaps we can do another boss or something with him. So what happened here? New quirk, bad gambler. Increased chance of losing money, but he is... lost satanophobia. I kinda like that. What happened here is no longer selfish, is very engaged in flagellation, and has left on a quest for personal hardship and pain. Okay then. If that is your thing, I'm not gonna stop you, Sergius. And, well, we need some stress relief, a little bit for that bottle. Because he is definitely a little stressed, and there is a lot of stress still on Jack K. Anderson. And you will only go to pray. But we will pay for that, and have your soul feel all the lighter. Well, I'm quite glad with that last little run. And, well, we still have quite a few things to do. What are we going to do? I see these low-level mages. I do see them, and I do have some people that are low-level, but I kind of wanted to do something more important than get myself a stun amulet or what have you. Perhaps I'm just gonna put them in a mission such as this, and it's a little bit too difficult for them, but perhaps they can handle it because they do have a plague doctor with them. But then again, level 1 going into a veteran dungeon, that's probably suicide. Probably won't do that. We'll have to see. Nonetheless, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.